There are stories we read, and then there are stories that read us. Some stories entertain, some stories teach. But The Alchemist does something different. It reaches somewhere deeper, somewhere ancient, somewhere inside the part of us that still believes life has meaning. Some call it a novel, some call it philosophy, others call it a spiritual guide. But maybe it's a mirror, reflecting who we are and who we could become if we had the courage to follow what calls us. We begin with Santiago, a shepherd boy whose life is simple, predictable, safe. But one dream shatters that comfort, a dream that returns again and again, calling him toward the pyramids of Egypt and a hidden treasure. Most people forget their dreams, but Santiago listens. Because somewhere deep inside, he feels the pull of something greater, a destiny shaped long before he was born. Paulo Coelho calls this the personal legend, the destiny each of us is born to fulfill. But destiny has a price. It demands courage, risk, and surrender. So Santiago leaves behind everything he knows, his routine, his comfort, his identity, to chase a vision no one else can see. And when he finally takes the first step, something beautiful happens. Life begins to guide him. Not with instructions, but with signs. Unexpected encounters, coincidences too perfect to ignore. A mysterious king named Melchizedek appears, not to give Santiago answers, but to confirm what he already knows. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it. But this truth has layers. It doesn't mean dreams are handed to us. It means the world opens doors, only after we prove we are willing to walk through them. Because dreams don't come true through wishing. They become real through movement. His journey leads him to the desert, a place stripped of distraction, noise, identity. There, Santiago learns patience. He learns silence. He learns to trust the language of the world, a language older than words. It is in the stillness of the desert that he realizes every dream comes with two forces, fear and faith. Fear tells him to turn back. Faith tells him to continue. And just when he starts to doubt, he meets the Alchemist, a guide who appears not to lead him, but to remind him of what he already carries. The Alchemist teaches him this truth. Before destiny reveals its treasure, the universe tests every soul to see whether they are truly worthy. Because without the storms, we would never grow strong enough to hold the treasure we seek. And after trials, loss, love, doubt, and transformation, Santiago finally reaches the pyramids. He digs, he bleeds, he fears he made a terrible mistake. But then, he discovers the final revelation. The treasure was never in Egypt. It was at the very place where his journey began. Some see this as irony, but the truth is deeper. Sometimes we must leave home to learn why it mattered. Sometimes the world must break us so we can rebuild the parts that were never truly ours. And sometimes, the real treasure is not the gold we find, but the person we become on the way to finding it. The Alchemist is not just a book, it is a message, a reminder. Your dream didn't choose you randomly. It chose you because you are meant to walk toward it. So the real question is not, is the treasure real? Or, can you reach it? And the real question is, will you begin? If this story feels like it reached you at the right moment, if something inside you is whispering, this message is for me, then maybe this wasn't just a video. Maybe it was a sign. More stories, more meaning, more journeys are waiting on this page.